an exciting time for designers in Ireland. There's so much talent out there and so many people and makers doing really creative things.
There is a market for really good design, and I think that people maybe are coming to recognise that.
Irish designers always need a platform to show their work, and without anything like that, we'll just end up in small independent stores or not at all.
So Collective is part of a Kildare Village campaign called From the Isle. From the Isle celebrates Irish endeavour through retail, craft, food, culture and also education. We're using all Irish-based designers, or ideally Irish-based designers and manufacturers.
We tried to weave the story of So Collective into the life of the space, that sense of craft and heritage and approachable luxury. We weren't trying to design a look for them, but our aim was to create a warm and sensual atmosphere, a space that would bring pleasure to the customer and the shopping experience.
The choice of materials is very much involved with how the customer would be engaging with those materials. If you're going to reach for like an earring or a piece of jewellery, we wanted that to be sitting on something very soft and warm. So we've used like mohair velvet for all the jewellery to sit on. And the same for like shoes and handbags. They're sitting on slabs of polished copper or slabs of polished limestone. So it was about having those kind of luxurious moments when the customer's engaging in a detail.
A lot of these makers only sell on their own e-commerce site at the moment, and they actually don't even have any other retail doors, for instance. So I'm really excited for these guys, and some of them have been really enthusiastic.
It's great to see so much contemporary Irish design curated in that way. So you have furniture and crafts alongside the fashion. And for us, it's our first stockist outside Dublin, so that kind of means a lot to us as well.
They've created a beautiful space encompassing both exhibitions and installations along with the retail collection. I think they're holding Irish design up with some of the best brands in the world.
There's a culturally curious approach I think So Collective are taking to everything they've brought together. Like they've been very curious about digging into Irish culture and putting it together and framing it within that kind of the context of Kildare Village, and they've done that very well. So I think it's opening it up to an audience that may not necessarily have gone digging for those answers, and they're being presented to them in a really nice environment, and there's some really interesting young designers work there.